So I just started this YouTube channel like a week ago, and as you can see, it's barely getting any views. But I have a plan, and so I'm gonna tell what's my plan, okay? So my first goal for this, my first step to success is I want to make 100 videos. That is for the first phase. And I don't have the second phase yet because I'm gonna focus on the first phase. So for the first 100 video, I'm gonna split it into two parts, maybe three. I'm gonna split it into the first 50 videos, okay? The first 50 video is gonna be um, just me, talking in front of the camera, just letting it out, where I don't need a script, I just speak from my mind and my heart, just talking spontaneously for the first 50 videos. That is for the first part. And then also, I don't want to spend much time on making the thumbnail. For the first part, I'm gonna focus on the title itself, and the thumbnail. Should I focus on that too? Actually, I changed my mind. Like right now, I'm gonna practice. Yeah, I better start. Okay, I'm gonna make, focus on the thumbnail and the title, and then I don't want it to make any script, because I don't think I will be making any script even in if I move forward to the other phase, because this kind of niche you don't need a script. Maybe you do, but yeah, I'm just starting, so I don't even know what I'm doing. But at least for now, I don't need a script, and I don't want a script because it's gonna make me feel like a robot, just reading on a screen and like that, reading. No, I don't want to be like that. Okay, I want to be real. I want to be, straight out of my mind. So that is the part one, and then the remaining 50 videos, I'm gonna divide it into another two. So part one, 50 videos, and then part two is 30 videos, where I don't want script, but I do want some structure to that. And of course, yeah, gonna keep maintaining the thumbnail and the title, but maybe in terms of the thumbnail, part two gonna be maybe more better graphic. I don't know. But if I see in this kind of niche, you don't need like a super edited uh high highly processed thumbnail. I don't know, but we'll see for the first 50 part one, right? And then part two I will see how it goes, but I'll try to make a better thumbnail, because this niche where human slop, human, just real people talking in front of the camera. You don't need all this, at least from what I see, but I don't know what I'm doing, okay? This is just me starting, trying to make a plan. So the part two, the 30 videos, focus on the, I'm gonna have some bullet points that I will talk about, maybe some of the topic, structure it better, and I probably repeat some of the topics I already talked in my first 50 videos, because there's so much I can talk about. And then for the part 3, the last one, so the first is 50 and then 30, and then the remaining 20 videos will be, I'm gonna pour everything make it really really tight, you know. And I'm probably gonna need to read some books. That's the because my issue right now is I don't have enough English skill, you know. I don't have enough words. I don't have enough vocabulary and just English speaking skill in general. I need to improve on that because I can't, you know, express myself and explain something, you know, especially if I want to explain it beautifully, and I can't do that because I don't have enough words to say it. So for the, you know, beginning, okay, I'm gonna read some books. I don't know. So the last 20 video gonna be where I, you know, everything that I learned from the part one and part two, which is 80 videos, right? I'm gonna pour into the last 20 videos where I will, you know, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna start improving by that time. But that is me being delusional, you know. After 80 videos, I'm sure like I'm gonna improve tremendously. I'm gonna improve. But like I said, just me being delusional, you know. And I think, but being delusional is one of the requirements for success, right? And right now I'm trying to change my life through YouTube. And it's been 7 minutes I've been yapping, so that's the 100 videos. The first 50 videos are gonna be basic things, just letting it all out, letting the creative freedom go, and then the 30 videos, the next one will be me, you know, taking all the 50 videos, what I learned from that, and then pour in the next 30 videos, and then for the last phase, for the, no last phase, for the last part, the 20 video is where I'm gonna, you know, pour everything. I'm gonna have a little bit of structure. So I think that's my plan for the. That is a first phase, making 100 video. So I think that's my plan. So, but I do like to hear your story. I want to hear that. If you, you know, started on this YouTube journey and then maybe you find, maybe you fail, I don't know, or maybe you're success. And success doesn't mean you need like a million subscribers. Probably even 1,000 is a good start. So if you can share some story, maybe some tips, maybe, or maybe you just think my plan is crazy, making 100 videos. It's not possible. You're gonna burn out. And maybe, I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm delusional, thinking I'll be successful. But it's already changing my life. Okay, at least in terms of I'm not sitting. You know, I already started my journey. This is my first step. Okay, and if you still there, thinking about starting a YouTube, but even after you watch my video, you don't even start. Why don't you start? Look at me, okay? I don't even have a mic. I do have a mic, but it's terrible. I don't know why. Just and my cat gets screaming in the back. Do you know how many times I've been, you know, canceling the record because my cat gets screaming? You know, I cannot focus. I think my cat will probably like smack or something. My cat will throw, no, jump around and make some noise. But it's not stopping me to start. That's the message today, right? Just start. And for you, I just got back from work actually, which is crazy. Which is another. Oh my god, I cannot yap. I cannot yap longer. But if you guys still stay here, like give me maybe a few seconds. I just got back from work and did this video. So what's stopping you from doing it? If you know, anything you do, don't overthink it. Just start today. You don't need the best gear. I just have my phone over here, and that's it. And I use my TV for lighting, my face. That's it. And just point the camera, in a nicer place. Because if I lower it and there's something you don't want to see, some mess. So like I said, 100 videos. I'm delusional, thinking I could do that, but I'm gonna do it. And I think that's it. Okay, enough. This is too much yapping. I'll see you in the next video.